Hi, in this video we will be talking about how to pay attention towards flags and warning signs that may indicate potential issues in relationships. Watch this video to the end to learn how to spot these warning signs and take action. Welcome back to Relationship Facts. In the realm of relationships, it's easy to get swept away by love and ignore potential issues that could arise down the road. However, paying attention to red flags is crucial for maintaining a healthy and fulfilling relationship. Here are some warning signs to be mindful of. Lack of communication. Communication is the cornerstone of any successful relationship. If your partner consistently avoids discussing important matters or shuts down conversations, it could indicate deeper problems. Controlling behavior. A controlling partner may exhibit behaviors such as dictating who you can spend time with, how you should dress, or what you can do. This can be a sign of insecurity and a lack of respect for your autonomy. Jealousy and possessiveness. While a certain degree of jealousy is normal in relationships, excessive jealousy can be toxic. If your partner constantly accuses you of infidelity or tries to isolate you from others, it's a major red flag. Disrespect. Respect is essential in any healthy relationship. If your partner consistently belittles you, dismisses your feelings, or disregards your boundaries, it's a sign of underlying issues that need to be addressed. Lack of trust. Trust is the foundation of a strong bond between partners. If trust is repeatedly broken through lies, deceit, or infidelity, it can erode the relationship beyond repair. Unresolved conflict. Every couple faces disagreements, but it's how they handle conflict that matters. If conflicts are swept under the rug or left unresolved, resentment can build over time, leading to deeper rifts in the relationship. Emotional or physical abuse. Any form of abuse, whether it's emotional, verbal, or physical, is never acceptable. If your partner engages in behaviors that make you feel scared, intimidated, or diminished, it's essential to seek help and remove yourself from the situation. Mismatched values and goals. While opposites can attract, fundamental differences in values, goals, or life plans can create significant challenges in a relationship. It's essential to have open discussions about your expectations for the future and ensure they align. Financial irresponsibility. Money matters can be a significant source of conflict in relationships. If your partner consistently exhibits irresponsible financial behavior, such as excessive spending, accumulating debt, or refusing to contribute their fair share, it can strain the relationship. Disregard for boundaries. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect for each other's boundaries. If your partner consistently ignores or violates your boundaries, it's a sign of disrespect and a lack of consideration for your feelings and autonomy. In the complex tapestry of human relationships, there are often subtle signals that can indicate deeper issues bubbling beneath the surface. These signals, often referred to as red flags, serve as warnings that should not be ignored. While every relationship has its ups and downs, recognizing and addressing these warning signs early on can prevent potential harm and pave the way for healthier connections. Let's delve further into some of these red flags. Inconsistent behavior. If your partner's behavior seems to fluctuate dramatically without any apparent reason, it could be a sign of deeper emotional instability or unresolved issues. Pay attention to patterns of inconsistency in their actions, as they may reveal underlying conflicts that need to be addressed. Dependency or clinginess. While it's natural to seek comfort and support from your partner, excessive dependency or clinginess can be indicative of underlying insecurity or fear of abandonment. If your partner constantly seeks validation or becomes overly reliant on you for their emotional well-being, it may signal deeper underlying issues that require attention. Unwillingness to compromise. Healthy relationships thrive on mutual compromise and cooperation. If your partner consistently refuses to meet you halfway or insists on having their way in every situation, it could indicate a lack of respect for your needs and boundaries. Compromise is essential for fostering harmony and balance in a relationship. Gaslighting. Gaslighting is a form of manipulation in which one party seeks to undermine the other's perception of reality, making them doubt their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences. If your partner consistently denies your reality, invalidates your emotions, or twists facts to suit their narrative, it's a major red flag that should not be ignored. Isolation from friends and family. Healthy relationships should enhance your social connections and support networks, not isolate you from them. If your partner discourages you from spending time with friends and family, or actively tries to cut you off from your support system, it could be a sign of controlling behavior and a desire to exert power and influence over you. Escalating arguments. While disagreements are inevitable in any relationship, it's important to pay attention to how conflicts are resolved. If arguments escalate quickly into shouting matches, name-calling, or even physical altercations, it's a clear sign that communication and conflict resolution skills are lacking, and the relationship may be heading down a dangerous path. Lack of accountability. Healthy relationships require both partners to take responsibility for their actions and acknowledge their mistakes. If your partner consistently deflects blame, makes excuses, or refuses to apologize for hurtful behavior, it can erode trust and create resentment over time. Excessive criticism or negativity. Constant criticism, sarcasm, or negative comments from your partner can chip away at your self-esteem and create a toxic environment. If your partner habitually puts you down, ridicules your ideas, or undermines your accomplishments, it's a clear indication of underlying issues that need to be addressed. If your partner is consistently secretive about their activities, hides their phone or computer, or refuses to share important details of their life with you, it's a red flag that should not be ignored. Pattern of disrespectful behavior. Pay attention to how your partner treats not only you but also others in their life, such as friends, family members, or service workers. If they consistently exhibit disrespectful or dismissive behavior towards others, it's a reflection of their character and values, and it may indicate how they will treat you in the long run. Lack of empathy or emotional support. A lack of empathy or emotional support from your partner can leave you feeling isolated and unfulfilled in the relationship. If your partner consistently dismisses your feelings, minimizes your concerns, or fails to provide comfort and support when you need it most, it's a sign that they may not be capable of meeting your emotional needs. Unresolved baggage from past relationships. It's natural for people to carry baggage from past relationships, but unresolved issues or lingering attachments can create obstacles in a new relationship. Mismatched levels of commitment. In any relationship, it's important for both partners to be on the same page regarding their level of commitment and future plans. If you find yourself more invested in the relationship than your partner, or if they consistently avoid discussions about the future or make vague promises without follow-through, it's a red flag that indicates a lack of alignment in your goals and priorities. Emotional unavailability. Emotional intimacy is a cornerstone of a healthy relationship, and emotional unavailability can create barriers to connection and closeness. If your partner is emotionally distant, avoids discussing deeper feelings or vulnerabilities, or shuts down conversations about intimacy and connection, it can leave you feeling disconnected and unfulfilled in the relationship. Gut instincts. Trust your instincts and intuition when it comes to assessing the health of your relationship. If something feels off or doesn't sit right with you, it's important to listen to your inner voice and explore those feelings further. Your intuition can often pick up on subtle cues and warning signs that your conscious mind may overlook. Relationships are intricate ecosystems of emotions, dynamics, and interactions. While they can bring immense joy and fulfillment, they also come with their fair share of challenges. One of the most critical aspects of maintaining a healthy and fulfilling relationship is being able to recognize and address red flags, those subtle warning signs that indicate potential issues or problems lurking beneath the surface. Unwillingness to address issues. Effective communication is the cornerstone of any successful relationship. If your partner consistently avoids addressing problems or refuses to engage in productive discussions about important issues, it can create a breeding ground for resentment and unresolved conflicts. Lack of personal growth. Healthy relationships should encourage personal growth and development in both partners. If you find that your partner is stagnant or resistant to change, it could indicate a lack of willingness to invest in the relationship and adapt to its evolving dynamics. Emotional distance or withdrawal. Emotional intimacy is vital for the health of any relationship. If your partner becomes emotionally distant, withdraws affection, or shuts down emotionally, it can create a sense of disconnection and alienation that undermines the foundation of the relationship. Disregard for your needs and feelings. In a healthy relationship, both partners should prioritize each other's needs and feelings. If your partner consistently dismisses your concerns, ignores your boundaries, or trivializes your emotions, it can lead to feelings of neglect and resentment over time. Pattern of broken promises. Trust is the bedrock of any successful relationship, and consistent follow-through on promises is essential for building and maintaining that trust. If your partner repeatedly makes promises they fail to keep or breaks commitments without remorse, it can erode trust and breed resentment in the relationship. Mood swings or unpredictable behavior. While everyone experiences fluctuations in mood from time to time, extreme mood swings or unpredictable behavior can be indicative of deeper emotional issues. If your partner's mood swings are frequent, intense, or unpredictable, it can create instability and tension in the relationship. Lack of accountability. Healthy relationships require both partners to take responsibility for their actions and acknowledge when they've made mistakes. If your partner consistently shifts blame onto others, makes excuses, or refuses to take ownership of their behavior, it can create a toxic dynamic characterized by defensiveness and avoidance. Overly critical or judgmental attitude. Constructive feedback is an essential aspect of any healthy relationship, but constant criticism or judgment can be damaging. If your partner habitually criticizes your appearance, behavior, or choices, it can chip away at your self-esteem and create a toxic atmosphere of negativity and resentment. Feeling constantly drained or exhausted. Healthy relationships should energize and uplift you, not leave you feeling drained or depleted. If your partner consistently drains your energy with their demands, drama, or negativity, it's a clear indication that the relationship may be unhealthy and unsustainable. If your partner consistently seeks to exert control over you, make decisions without your input, or manipulate you into doing things against your will, it's a major red flag that should not be ignored. Feeling isolated or lonely. While it's natural for couples to spend time apart pursuing individual interests, feeling consistently isolated or lonely in your relationship is cause for concern. If your partner prioritizes their own needs and desires over spending quality time with you or makes you feel excluded from their life, it can create feelings of loneliness and disconnection that undermine the intimacy of the relationship. Dismissal of your goals and aspirations. In a healthy relationship, both partners should support and encourage each other's goals and aspirations. If your partner consistently dismisses or undermines your dreams, belittles your ambitions, or fails to take an interest in your passions, it can create a sense of resentment and frustration that erodes the foundation of the relationship. Difficulty resolving conflict. Conflict is a natural part of any relationship, but it's how couples navigate and resolve conflict that determines the health of the relationship. If you find yourselves unable to resolve conflicts in a constructive and respectful manner, or if conflicts escalate into heated arguments or emotional meltdowns, it's a sign that communication and conflict resolution skills may be lacking. Feeling unsafe or threatened. Feeling physically or emotionally unsafe in a relationship is a clear indication that something is seriously wrong. If your partner engages in threatening or intimidating behavior, uses physical force to control or manipulate you, or makes you feel afraid for your safety, it's essential to seek help and remove yourself from the situation as soon as possible. Ignoring your gut instincts. Perhaps the most crucial red flag of all is the feeling in your gut that something isn't right. Our instincts are powerful indicators of potential danger or discomfort, and ignoring them can lead to disastrous consequences. If your intuition is telling you that something is off in your relationship, it's essential to trust that instinct and explore your feelings further. Being able to recognize and address red flags is essential for maintaining a healthy and fulfilling relationship. While every relationship will have its challenges, ignoring warning signs can lead to resentment, unhappiness, and even danger. By paying attention to these subtle signals and taking proactive steps to address them, you can build a stronger, more resilient relationship based on mutual respect, trust, and understanding. Remember, you deserve to be in a relationship that uplifts and supports you, and recognizing and addressing red flags is a crucial step toward achieving that goal. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, hit that bell, comment, and subscribe for more content on relationship facts. See you next time.